beautiful R8. And we got an SV all up though on the bumper. Beautiful SF90 right there. And a nice Maybach right here. We got a beautiful Urus. Beautiful cars. What's up, brother?
What's going on, man?
Are these your cars?
Yeah.
We're trying to explore places that have maybe never been seen on YouTube before. That's the goal. We're trying to explore places that have never been seen on YouTube before. Of getting the Ferrari 458. Kanye West used to live right here. I feel like Soulja Boy. Yeah! We're right here pulling up on Fountain Avenue, which, to be honest with you, is not a very safe avenue at all. This Fountain Avenue is actually known for being very unsafe for pedestrians and cyclists alike. Luckily, we are not a cyclist or a pedestrian. We're ripping this Yasma IN10 Pro, baby! Let's go. Woo! Fun fact, Rihanna used to live right there. That's not a lie. That's a fact. Rihanna used to live there, and I read online that she sold the place because there were frequent break-ins, which is not good. I'm gonna head up here. There we go. It's all good. Starting to get a little rainfall. I hope I don't get electrocuted on this Yasma IN10 Pro, because it's starting to drop some pretty big droplets of rain down on me right now. I'm not sure if you could pick that up on the camera, but that's all good. Another fun fact, Kanye West used to live right here. Yep, that's another real fact. Kanye West used to live in that house when he first moved out here to LA. And this is not even really supposed to be a tour like that, but we are passing some real notable homes. So when I see them, I'm gonna call them out. So I do have a lot of ball knowledge here in the area, in the Hollywood Hills. Yep, a lot of ball knowledge up here in the Hollywood Hills. A lot of ball knowledge, and that's all good out here at this beautiful vista. Yeah, beautiful vista. Looking nice. Looking nice, but we need to get up there. It's looking a little bit higher altitude up there, so that's where I'm trying to be. We're going deep into the hills, baby. Yeah. We're out here deep. A lot of conspiracy theories in Laurel Canyon. I don't know which ones you've heard, but I've heard some. Woo. Like I got the utility truck slowing me up, slowing me down. That's all good. The name of the game today is we find a street that goes up. And you already know, we go up. Little Laurel Canyon Country Mart right here. They sell all types of sodas, different candy bars, everything. Coming up in some future videos, I did just order a little phone mount for right here. Hold up. You know what? I'm gonna ask. Brother man, we're trying to get as high as possible, you know, like which street goes the highest?
They all cut off, so it's like if you go that way, you can go up really high. You can go this way, then make a left, and go up really high.
Okay.
But I think the farthest is that way, I'm pretty sure, and make a left.
Straight? All right, for sure. Thank you. All right. He said go all the way up, hit a left on it, and that's going to take us to our highest point. And that's what we're here to do, is go to the highest point. I'm not going to hit it. All right, we got an active driveway right there. We got a little SF90 right here. A little Bentley, what's that? I know, it's on the tip of my tongue. It starts with an M. Let me think on that. It starts with an M. Mulsanne, that's what it is. The Bentley Mulsanne. That's a big boss car right there. No shrimps in the sea are driving a Mustang. I promise you that. Okay, so we are real high up. To the left is actually where we're trying to go, the phase house. So we're going to continue on where we were going because that looks like our destination over there. First, let's take a look at these beautiful whips. Beautiful Mustang right there. Beautiful SF90 right there. Much respect to the ballers up here. I promise you I'll be joining you soon. I promise you I'll be joining you real soon. But for now, we're just cruising these streets. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ooh. It's a rainy day out here. It's a gloomy day out here in LA, but I'm working up a sweat and I might have to pop this top off pretty soon. I'm not trying to draw too much attention, but you know, when you're way up here deep in the hills, you do what you want. You do whatever you want up here. Respectfully. Yup, respectfully. Like this, might have to hit a little off-road, little something. It's nothing crazy. Look, I'm just getting to know this bike. So I am not going down. You know, I saw my man Sarancer go down the other day. Much love to him. I hope he's doing all right. But that's got my head on a swivel. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, drop this Yasma anytime soon. It's too early in the game to be going down. Once you're a veteran, I know what they say, you know, you pay your street tax. Pray to the good God above, I don't have to pay that street tax. But, you know what I'm saying, why should I be exempt? My guy Sarancer, he just went down, and it's all for the love of the game. It's all for the love of the game, to be honest with you. Woo! It's all for the love of the game, but I'm trying to be as safe as I can. I'm trying to just have a little fun, show you guys the scenes out here in the hills, and we're trying to explore places that have maybe never been seen on YouTube before. That's the goal. We're trying to explore places that have never been seen on YouTube before. And that's why we're trying to get up to the phase house. And I know the phase house has been seen, but I guarantee you nobody up on a Yasma IN10 Pro has gone up to the phase house. I guarantee it. So we're trying to be the first. Yeah, we're trying to be the first. Yep. The first everything on a Yasma IN10 Pro. Man, I feel like Soulja Boy. Yeah! I feel like Soulja Boy. Yeah! This is the Houdini estate, actually. And I know this is turning into a real sightseeing type of ride, and that's okay, but this is the Houdini estate. My guy Harry Houdini used to live right here. A couple Jaguars up there on the pillars. That's nothing to play with right there. Magic puts you up here in the Hollywood Hills. Respect. Respect. Beautiful GT3 RS. Yep, a lot of ballers out here. That's a big boss car. If you know anything about cars, it doesn't get much better than a GT3 RS, to be honest with you. If you're putting a gun in my head right now and they can be picked my top 3 cars for what I would want just right now, I'm not saying that they're the best top 3 cars, but top 3 that I want right now is Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Matter of fact, I got a tattoo of one right here on my leg. Beautiful Rolls-Royce Cullinan. I would like a Rolls-Royce Cullinan with some type of Mansory kit on it. You know, got a wide body, that bitch. I'd probably go black exterior, a deep blue interior. and throw some crazy rims on that, 24s, 26s, whatever it might be. So that's one. Stars in the ceiling, of course. Yeah, that's number one. You know, I don't know if this is basic or not. I don't really care if it's basic because I wanted this for a long time, but number two is probably gonna have to be a, you know, Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. You know, throw that to me in a glossy cappuccino color, and throw some like real big, like crazy, not too big, but pretty big, like glossy white rims on there, like a crazy type of spec that you've never seen. Give me that. Interior, I'm probably going like a dark brown, something real classy, dark brown interior, and yeah, crazy wing on that bitch. And then number three, let's take a break right here. Think about number three. I think number three, I'll probably go, yeah, right here, right now, I'm probably going McLaren 720S and some type of purple. Yeah, give me a deep purple McLaren 720S. And for the rims, I'll get back to you on the rims. I'll get back to you on the rims and on the interior on that, because I don't have that right here offhand right now, but that's probably top three. You know, I've also always wanted a Ferrari 458 Spider. I know they got some crazier models out now, like the SF90 and all types of other cars, but right here, right now, I need to scratch that itch of getting the Ferrari 458. And of course, throw a wing on that bitch, super loud. So that's my top four, I guess. I know nobody asked, and I know I was given the top three initially, but that's my top four. All right, these are looking like some saucy streets. I feel like I'm out here in GTA, respectfully, you know, being respectful of the streets, being respectful of the scenery, being respectful of the people. Oh, right here, we're talking about cars. We got a beautiful R8 and we got a SV, all fucked up though on the bumper. Damn, son, all fucked up on the bumper. That's crazy. That's crazy. Looking good though. But yeah, a little scratch on the bumper, that happens. These streets are crazy out here. All types of like, you know, bumps and jagged edges. So that's gonna happen when you're riding a low car like that. That's gonna happen. Yep, that's gonna happen. So if you do live up in the hills and you got one of those cars I was just talking about, and you're riding super low on it, you're gonna end up dealing with some broken bumpers. That's just the reality. I know a lot of the car guys have some crazy houses, and a lot of car guys really can't even buy a house that they want in certain scenarios because there might be like a crazy lip on the driveway. They can't even park their cars. So if you do have cars and that's your hobby, some of these houses you can't even buy, even if you want the house, because you won't be able to house your cars. So that's a deterrent for a lot of people. Actually, this street we're on right now, massive RIP to Pop Smoke. But I believe Pop Smoke used to live up on this street when he unfortunately lost his life. Lots of legends up in these streets. Lots of legends up in these streets. We got a nice Maybach right here. Yep, a nice Maybach right here. And a nice house to go with it. I really don't have many complaints about the Yazma, but the few that I do involve the headlamp being real wobbly. Yeah, being real wobbly. I mean, that's not a bad house. I don't know about you, but I'm taking that all day. Yep, I'm taking that all day. That's a beauty. And I'm sure on the other side, you got all types of views. All types of views of the city that we can't see because we are not high enough. We are not high enough right now. But We're seeing some good sights right now. Seeing some nice cars. We have done a full loop. That's the Maybach we just saw earlier. So we're gonna continue onward through the Hollywood Hills right now. We're up here on Mount Olympus. And if you ever listen to Kanye West, you know, at the top of Mount Olympus, this is my Olympics, something along those lines. So this is what he was talking about. He did, damn, we got abandoned house out here. That's a crazy scene right there. That's a real wild scene. They don't want anybody out here checking out that mansion. And like I said, we are respectful on this channel, so we are not going to go out there. We are not going to disrespect the signs, because we are YouTube partner abiding citizens, and we only operate in ways that abide with the YouTube terms of service, because we really appreciate YouTube. YouTube is a wonderful platform that really can change your life if you use it the right way. It really can change your life if you use it the right way. And yeah, we're gonna go. I just saw a little empty plot of land up there. That might be good. I just almost went down on that little turn. Right there. So, like I said, I'm not trying to go down at all. I'm not trying to take a spill on this bike, but you know, if you're riding crazy, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. But we got a nice Urus right here. We got a beautiful Urus, another beautiful house. And I think across the street we got another one of those beautiful Bentley Mulsannes, which we're gonna check out. And a nice Benzo. Yeah, we got a little Mulsanne. My guy ballered up right here. Got a GT43 right there. Nice. I'm looking squirrely, but I wanted to check out this crazy Brabus right here. This guy's got a beautiful Brabus. And again, his window's open, so I'm not going to be out there like analyzing his car with his window open, but that was a very expensive G-Wagon right there. Like, more expensive than a Lambo. And that's the thing. Some people, if you really got money, you know, because you got like you know, a crazy Brabus or Mansory like Mercedes. Because most people, you know, you get a little money, you want something the most flashy. Everybody knows that you got a Lambo, whatever, but people are buying Mercedes Benzes that are double and triple the price of a Lambo, and you might not even know. To the untrained eye, people might look at that and think that's your standard Mercedes-Benz G550, which, not to put any hate on a G550, I actually used to have a G550 that I would rent out on the car platform Turo. I'll get into that in a little bit, but yeah, no hate on a G550, but that is not the same as a Brabus G-Wagon. You know, a G550 you might be scooping up for like, you know, 100, 200K, but when you throw that Brabus kit on a G-Wagon, you're looking at more like, you know, 500,000, 600,000 in some cases for a Brabus. So this is not the same. And this guy's got all types of beautiful, beautiful cars, as a matter of fact. Beautiful cars. What's up, brother?
What's going on, man?
Are these your cars?
Yeah.
We're actually driving around just looking at all the beautiful cars.
Nice.
You got some nice ones.
Thank you, brother.
I'm Tim.
I'm Jack, man. You from here?
I am, yeah. I live in West Hollywood,
Nice.
but I just do, I just got this thing a few days ago, so I just...
All electric or what?
All electric.
No pedals. You're not supposed to drive, right? No pedals?
Yeah, no pedals.
I was thinking about getting one myself.
Dude, this thing goes like 50, but you can modify them to go like 70.
Yeah, it's pretty sick, bro.
It's nice.
Very nice.
But yeah, man, you take care.
All right, likewise, man.
You too. My guy. Beautiful. Like I said, I can put some respect on that guy's name because he's out here just balling out of control. Balling out of control. That guy had a Urus That guy had a Aventador. That guy had all types of different G-Wagons, and he's just out here, nice as could be. Nice as could be. Now, actually, I don't know if you guys could hear what he was saying. Maybe you could, but if you couldn't, he was saying he's thinking about getting one of these bikes. He wants to add it to the collection, which I don't see why not. My guy's got all types of cars. Might as well add a little. I'm sure he would go with something a little higher end. This Yasma right here is pretty entry level. You know what I'm saying? It goes, you know, you buy this for two grand and you're going 50 miles an hour, which is great. But if that guy's got all these Lambos and shit like that, I'm sure he could go with something, you know, on the highest of high ends, which you might as well. Great use of mode 1.
And was it Gia? Yes. Okay, so nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm gonna head out.
Gonna go grab a little bite to eat. Ooh. Brown sugar vanilla chips. Damn, you know what? I might have to get some hummus. You guys carry hummus?
Yes, we do.
Brown sugar vanilla chips and some hummus. Oh, perfect. Wonderful, thank you. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I knock down a tub of hummus at least once a day.